Hi everybody, it's Cheryl here today, and I am here today to show you how to make a Starburst bracelet on the Monster Tail loom. So everybody grab the looms and get ready, and we're going to get going. For this bracelet, I have also made a tutorial that you can find on my blogger site. You can find the link to my blogger site on my YouTube page. And I will also be using this to help me step through it. I'm going to be using the same colors as my bracelet here. So all the blues that you see I'm using for the outer band, so you know which part of the bracelet I'm on when I use the blues. And we're going to get started. First band you're going to use is going to go on the outer 3 pegs. You're going to twist it and then put it on the outer 3 pegs on the other side. And you're going to take another band and put it across these 2 pegs and then these 2 pegs. Then you're going to find your first color that you're going to use for your first Starburst. You're going to put it on these 3 pegs. You're going to twist it, which is easier said than done in this little space, and then put it down. Across the other side, just like you did with the first set. So these 3 steps are on my page here. The first step was the first band you put on and twisted around 3, twisted, put it around 3. The second step was the 2 that we put across. This third step was the new color. As you can see, it's in a different color. Put around 3, twisted, and put around 3. Next step is to pull over, which is what we're going to do next. And what we're pulling over is this bottom band. We're going to carefully pull it up and over everything. And we're pulling it up into the middle here. From here you're going to push this all down. And you're going to add another band, which is going to be the same color as you're using for your outer bands. Again, you're going to twist it and put it down the other side and push it down. Then you're going to take whatever color, for me I'm using gold, you're using for your Starburst. And you're going to put those bands, one here, and 3. Make sure they're neatly laid. What I do is I put them on my finger first in a nice neat row. 3 across this middle one. So they're in a nice neat stack. Then you're going to take this row and you're going to carefully pull both of these bands up over into the middle. And push everything down. Now both of the steps I just did are right here. We added the blue we added the 3 rows of bands. The middle band, it tells you it's three bands, which I made it a thicker color so you can see it's 3 bands, and then the pullover. The next step is to put on a band here and a band here, and then pull the bottom 2 over into the center. And push everything down. That is your step right here. And all my steps are numbered. So I put these 2 on and I pulled over. From here, you're going to take this stack right here. You're going to take the top band and you're going to move it to your left. You're going to take the middle band, move it to your right. Turn it and do the same thing for the other side. Top band to your left, middle band to your right. And I show that this way, right here. Actually, everything's like turned on this, so it might confuse you that I have everything pointed the other way. So your top band to your left, and then to your right. Left and then right. Okay. Put this down, and then from here, you're adding another band. Dropping the hook is not part of the tutorial, just so you know. And then you're pulling over again. Each time you pull over, you're pulling the 2 bottom ones over. And make sure you get both of them. And push everything down. And you now have done your first starburst. So now, you are ready for your new color. So you're right here and it's going to tell you new color. So you're changing color. Okay? My new color I'm going to use is going to be this nice pretty orange. To add your new color, you put it on the middle and you pull over. Then you're going to take this band and you're going to pull it out to the side so that it's on all 3 pegs. You do the same thing on both sides. And push it down. And then from here, it's shown like that is displayed like this on the diagram. Okay? From here, it's going to tell you, this pullover is getting taken off. It's going to tell you to repeat step 4, add step 4. So you're going to step 4, and this is where you're starting back over again. You're ignoring the first 3 steps because they're just the steps to start the pattern. So you go back to step 4 and you're going to put on an outer band again, and then you're going to twist it so that it goes on all 6 pegs. It's a little tighter for me because my bands are a little tighter. Push it down. Okay. And then from here, you're adding your bands again. 1 and 2, and then your 3 that are stacked in the middle. So from here, you're just starting to repeat. Once you get the hang of it, after you've done it a few times, you'll be fine. But it's just getting the hang of the pattern. Once you have those on, you're going to carefully pull these 2 up over to the middle. And push everything down. Then you're going to put your blues, or whatever color you're using for your outer color. One there. And pull your ends up over. And push it down. Okay, and then you're back to this point, and you're going to take the top one, move it to your left. You are going to take the middle one, move it to your right. Top, left. Middle, right. Push everything down. See that it forms an X when you do that. Put your outer bands on and pull them over. And push them down. Okay, and now you are ready for another new color. Let's see, from my orange, what am I going to go to? I guess I will go to a yellow. Okay, so I'm going to put a yellow on. It's a better light up here. Sorry about that. Alright, so you're going to pull, so I put the yellow in the middle, and then I'm going to pull it over on both sides, and push it down, and then I'm going to take it and pull it to both sides, so that it's going over all three pegs. And push it down. Then I'm going to add a blue, because this is my outer color. Whatever color you're using for the outer color is what you're adding here on all 6 pins, and push it down. And then whatever color you added here for your new color, this is what color you're using across the 3 pegs here. You're doing 1 single band on top, single band on bottom, and then a stack of 3 again. And then you're going to take this bar here, carefully pull it up over into the center, and push everything down. You're going to take your blue, put it here and here, and pull your 2 bottoms up and over into the center. Push it down. Take your top one to the left, your middle one to the right, top to the left, middle to the right, push it down. Put a blue one across the top, blue across the bottom, and and pull 2 up and over. Push everything down, and now you're changing colors again. Let's see, what do we want? I guess I will go to pink. So pull some pink out. Put the pink in the middle. Pull it up and over. Push it down. Take the pink, pull it out 1, out 1, so it's across 3, out 1, and out 1, so it's across 3. Then you're going to take whatever color you're using for the outer part of your band, put it on these 3, twist it, and put it down the other side, push it down, and since I have pink here, that's what I'm using for my Starburst. That's what's going here. 1 across the top, 1 across the bottom, and I'm going to take 3 and stack them neatly in the center. And I'm going to take this bar right here and carefully lift it up over into the center. And push everything down. Now I'm going to take blue and put it on top. Blue and put it on the bottom. And pull these up and over. If I'm going too fast for you, pause in between so you can catch up. Alright, take the top to the left, middle to the right. Push them down. Top to the left. It's another reason why I talk through this, because in case you don't have to watch the whole time too. Middle to the right. And some people are visual learners and some people are audio learners, which means you learn by listening. Then we're going to put a band on top and a band on the bottom. Pull the 2 bottom over the top. Make sure you do it on both sides. And push everything down. Alright, so we have done 4 Starburst. So I've done the pattern 4 times for you. I am going to pause it. I'm going to take it to the point where it's ready to finish off and come back and show you how to finish it. If you haven't got the pattern by now, rewind and watch again so you can get the pattern. And like I said, I'm going to be posting this on my blogger site to show you how to walk through the pattern also. And hopefully you'll be able to get it between both of these things. Okay, so I'm going to pause it here and come back when I'm ready to show you how to take it off. Okay, I now have enough here to go ahead and show you how to end this. Ending it is fairly simple. All you have to do is take whatever color you are using for the outside chain, put it in on your middle, 2 pegs, pull it over on both sides, and then you move your outer 2 in on both sides, to the middle, and then pull your bottom one over the top too. I'm sorry, pull your bottom 2, not your bottom 1. Gotta make sure I get the right ones in the right order. Pull your bottom 2. Yeah, in the right order. Yeah, pull your bottom 2 over. Make sure these are in the right order, because it's important that they're in the right order. And I'm going to pull my bottom 2. 1, oops, see, it wasn't in the right order. That was my top one. Pull your bottom 2 over and pull it tight. Now these 2 are the ones you can pull off and put your clip on. If you pull them tight, they should stay together really well, and you shouldn't have to worry about pulling it off and it falling apart on you. And then you can put your clip through these 2 pieces. So you get a clip. So it's going through those 2 pieces, gives you a nice fit. So it's going to give you a nice finished end, as you can see here. And you're just going to take it around to the other side and clip it through the 2 that you have on the other side. And you get a nice finished bracelet, and I am really pleased with what a nice bracelet this ends up being, and I hope that you are too. So please let me know what you think of this, and remember that you can get the pattern on my Blogger site, and the link to that is on my YouTube page. Thank you for watching, and please check out my other videos.